strange names, peculiar names.
Funny names?
Well, ethnic names. Kokoza, Dipiango, Ryden.
Ryden? Like a horse?
Ryden like a merry-go-round. Now, for your classes we have who for math, what for English, I don't know for health.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I want you to tell me all the names of my teachers.
Oh, I'm telling you. Who's teaching math? What's teaching English? I don't know is teaching
do you
health.
know the teachers' names?
Yes.
Who's teaching math?
Yes.
I mean, the fellow teaching math.
Who?
The fellow teaching math.
Who?
The guy in math class.
Who is teaching math?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Who is teaching math?
I'm asking you, who's teaching math?
Well, that's the guy's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy teaching math.
Who?
The math teacher.
Who is teaching math?
Look, do you guys have a math class?
Absolutely.
Well then, who's teaching math?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the math teacher every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So, who gets it?
Absolutely. Sometimes his wife comes down and gets it.
Whose wife?
Yes. Man earns it.
Who does?
Yes.
Look, all I'm trying to figure out is what's the guy's name teaching math?
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking you who's teaching English.
No, who's teaching math?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure
You
out.
can't switch the teachers
I'm
around.
not switching nobody.
Calm down.
What's the guy's name teaching math?
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking you who's teaching English.
Who's teaching math?
I don't know.
Oh, he's health. We're not even talking about him.
How'd I get into health class?
Well, you mentioned his name.
If I mention his name, then who did I say is teaching health?
Who's teaching math?
Well, stay off of math, will ya?
What do you want to know?
What's the guy's name teaching health?
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking you who's teaching English.
Who's teaching math?
I don't know.
He's health.
There I go back in health again.
Yeah, I can't change their
Will you
names.
stay in health class, please?
Fine. What do you want to know?
What's the guy's name teaching health?
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking you who's teaching English.
Who's teaching math?
I don't know.
Health class.
All right. Do I have a science?
Yes.
Bravo has a good science department,
It's
right?
one of the best.
All right. And the chem teacher's name?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, who's teaching chem?
Who is not teaching chem? Who's teaching math?
Stay out of the math department.
Well, don't mention any other names.
I want to know what's the guy's name teaching chem.
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking you who's teaching English.
Who's teaching math?
I don't know.
Health class.
The chem teacher's name.
Why?
Because.
No, he's AP Stats.
All right. Do I have a basketball coach?
Yes, you do.
And the coach's name?
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Well, go ahead.
Tomorrow.
All right. What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow? You can tell me who's coaching.
Who is not coaching?
I'll break
Who-
your arm if you say who's teaching math.
Why are you even asking me
I want
that?
to know what's the guy's name coaching.
What's the guy's name teaching English?
I'm not asking who's teaching English.
Who's teaching math?
I don't know.
Health class.
All right. Do you have a principal?
Fine school would be without a principal. Of course we have a principal.
And the principal's name?
Today.
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 And tomorrow's coaching.
Yes.
So Bravo's just full of a couple of days.
I can't help that. What do you want to know?
All right. So you have a principal.
Yes.
You know, I'd be a good principal too.
Would you know?
Yeah. So let's pretend. Do a role play.
All right.
So I'm the principal. Tomorrow's coaching the basketball team, and I'm the principal.
Okay.
Now, tomorrow wants a kid to play on his team, but this kid is failing math. So when I go back and check the grades, me being a good principal, I want to know how the kid is doing in math class. So I write a note and I send it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about!
Well, that's all you have to do.
I send a note to his math class.
Yes.
Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
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 Naturally, okay.
All right, now you've got it.
So I send the note to naturally.
No, you send a note to math class.
Well, then who has it?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right.
I send the note to naturally.
No, you don't. You send it to who?
Naturally.
Yes, that's right. Say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying.
I said I send the note to naturally.
You don't. You send it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
I send the note to his math class and naturally gets it.
No, you send a note to his math class.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Same as you. Same as you.
Not the same.
I send the note to naturally.
And who gets it?
He better get it. So I send the note to his math class. Whoever gets it says the kid can play. Who sends it to what? What sends it to? I don't know. I don't know sends it to tomorrow. The kid can play.
Could be.
Another kid gets up and wants to take stats from because. Why? I don't know. He's in health and I don't give a darn.
What was that?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our librarian.
You know what, teacher?